Day 6 yoga practice or asana practice or yoga posture practice complete. Just got finished and followed it up with some meditation. 12 breaths, as I mentioned yesterday, is for me personally the ideal amount of time to hold the pose, and sort of the same reaction that I had yesterday. Unbelievable how just 15-20 minutes, really, it's about 23 minutes when you hold it for 12 breaths and you follow the same exact beginner yoga class that I put out this week. It feels like it's enough. Amazing. Just that little bit of doing the asanas every day, 6 days in a row, my body feels so much better than it did before I started the week. I mentioned yesterday that I was a little bit tired. It's kind of the same today. I might actually, when I start creating more of these videos, when I have a bigger announcement coming tomorrow in regards to yoga and what I'm going to do with it going forward. But I'll reveal a little bit. I would like to create some videos for dealing with insomnia. Yoga can help with insomnia a little bit, but lately I just have not been able to sleep. So I've felt a little bit tired throughout the days, and doing the asanas wakes me up. I mean, I feel like I got a full night's sleep after I'm done. It's pretty amazing how that feels. But yeah, like I mentioned, the 12 breaths is perfect. So hopefully, if you're joining me, you're progressing along, and you've gone from 6 breaths to 9 breaths to holding the poses for 12 breaths. And you can tell the difference. Obviously, it's more challenging physically, especially in the standing poses. But you can really settle in, and you start to feel the limits of where you are when you hold the breath longer. You start to feel how much your body can take, of holding the poses. And you can feel some of the weaknesses, where the weaknesses are in the muscles, and you can feel how much benefit you can get by holding the poses longer. So I like the 12 breaths. I will continue, but again, in a pinch, if you're having a day where you want to get some asana practice in, but you don't have a lot of time, holding for 6 breaths. Heck, you can even hold just for 3 breaths, just to get a little bit of that stretching in and prepare yourself for the day. It's a very good practice, I think. I think the best time to do it, now I tend to do things at different times of the day just to see how I feel. And of course, it depends on the day. But my routine usually is I get up, I have a cup of coffee, I ease into the day. And after my second cup of coffee, I get in and either meditate and do the asanas. Now, that's what I've been doing this week, is doing the asanas and then getting a little bit of meditation in afterwards. With the exception of the day that I had the gig, I did it later to see how I felt before the gig, which that might be a practice that I continue, just to have a little bit of flexibility in the body before I get started with a gig, since drumming is so physical. But so tomorrow is the final day. I'll be holding the poses for 12 breaths, and then I'll be repeating the standing poses. Looking forward to that. It's been an incredible week so far. Again, I hope you're joining me, and I would love to hear your feedback on how it's feeling for you as you've progressed through the week. If you're getting the same kind of feelings and experiences that I'm getting. And also, if you have any questions, I really would like to know if you have any alignment questions or how to hold the pose, if maybe I missed something in my teaching that may be a little bit confusing. I'd love to be able to answer or respond to any of that for you. But day 6 is in the books. I will see you guys tomorrow for the final day, and we'll do a nice little recap of the week, and a big announcement coming as well. I would never have imagined that I would be going in this direction in my life right now. Believe it or not, like when we started this whole thing, Mindy and I, when we started this whole thing where we broke from the grind from corporate America and we started to figure out what it is that we wanted to do differently as opposed to work for corporate America, I never thought that in 7 or 8 months or 8 months later that I would be going in the direction I'm about to go in. Interesting. When you start to let it go and you ask what your purpose is and you give it to the universe, the direction of your life changes. It's amazing. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in again. Have an amazing day.